Hello. This is Frank Kwame, a mathematics enthusiast, a mathematics teacher at Misconception 2 JHS in the Katamansu Metro. Today, I want to correct some misconceptions so far as long division is concerned. Let's start by looking at how students think, how they solve long division questions, like the one at the left side of your screen. 30016 divided by 4, which is 30,016 divided by 4. How do we go about it? Students, 4 into 3, it can be, so you add the 0, making 30. 4 into 37, 4, 7, 28. Remainder of 2, add the next digit, which is the second 0. 4 into 25, 4, 5, 20. Remainder of 0. Next digit is 1. 4 into 1, it can't be. So you add a 6, making it 16. 4 into 16 is 4. 4, 4, 16. This is wrong. Why is it wrong? It defies the principle that underpins long division. What is the principle that underpins long division, or the concept long division? The concept of long division is such that you are looking at how many times the divisor will divide each digit of the dividend. The process is repeated till you are done. So you take the first digit, you look out for how many times the divisor can divide that particular digit. In other words, what time the divisor would produce the dividend, or the dividend digit, or a number a little bit less than it. When you are done, you do some subtraction, get your remainder, then attach the next digit to your remainder to get another number, which would help you to repeat the process till you are done exhausting all the digits of the dividend. So let's take a look at it. 4 into the first digit, which is 3, is 0. In other words, it means 4 times what number will produce the dividend digit 3, or a little bit less than that dividend digit 3. 4 times 1 is 4, which is way beyond the 3. And it means that 4 times 2, 8 will be beyond. 4 times 3, 12 will be beyond. So it means our answer is less than 1. And obviously that should be 0. So anytime you think about 4 into a number, and your answer is it can be, understand that the result is 0. So 4 into 3 is 0. 4 times 0 is 0. Then subtraction is done here to get a remainder of 3. The next digit of 0 is attached now. Then we look at 4 into 30, which means 4 times what will you get? 30, or a little bit below 30. Assuming the candidate sees it as 6, 4, 6, 24. 30 minus 24 will produce the remainder 6. Note this, the remainder should not be equal to the divisor or more than the divisor. 6 is more than the divisor 4. That tells you the answer 6 that you got at the top there is not correct. So 4 times 7 is 28. Our remainder is 2. Once our remainder is less than the divisor, it means that we are right. The next digit to repeat is the second 0, 20. So how many times will 4 divide 20? It's 5, exactly 5. 4 times 5 is 20. Remainder of 0. Next digit to bring down is 1. How many times will 4 divide 1? Where you always say it can't be, it's 0. 4 times 0 is 0. Remainder of 1. Next digit to bring down is 6, making 16. We repeat the process again. 4 into 16 is 4. 4, 4, 16. 16 from 16 is 0. There is no digit again to drop down, and our remainder is 0. So our answer is what we have at the top, 07504. Understand that when zeros begin any whole number, it is of no value. So our answer in actual sense is 7, 5, 504. You can easily test for your answer to know which of the answers is right. Always, if you multiply the answer, which is your quotient, by your divisor, it should result in the dividend. That is, if your final remainder is zero, like ours. If your final remainder is not zero, when you multiply the answer by the divisor, you have to add the remainder to your answer to be able to get the dividend. So let's try that to see which of the two answers are right, even though we know the second one is right. So 754 times 4, 4 times 4, 16, 4 times 5, 20, plus 1, 21, 4 times 7, 28 times 2, 30. Then we have 7504 as the second answer, multiplied by our divisor of 4. 4 times 4, 16. 4 times 0 is 0 plus 1, 1. 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 7 is 28 plus 2, 30. We realize that we have 30,016 from the second one, which makes the 7504 right. Now, the final technique is this. Now, under no circumstance should you reduce more than one digit to solve your problem. But then, if it is the first digit producing an answer of 0, you can decide to ignore. And because you know that when 0 is leading your whole number as an answer, it is not of any value. So I can decide to start from 4 into 30 rather than starting from 4 into 3, because I know 4 into 3 will give me an answer of 0, which is of no value. So I use 30. And that's the only time you can combine two digits at a time. Apart from the beginning, you shouldn't attempt combining more than one digit. So 4 into 30, I know is 7. 4, 7, 28, remainder of 2, next digit 20. 4 into 25, 4, 5, 20, remainder of 0, next digit 1. 4 into 1, 0, 4, 0, 0, remainder of 1, next digit 6. 4 into 6, 16, 4. 4, 4, 16, and our answer is 0. 7504 as our answer. Have a nice day. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Bye bye.